It's kind of funny how everyone talks about like social media and how it's ruined the generation, and I agree. Like it definitely has perplexed a lot of people. That the youth are kind of brainwashed into how they view the world. And I'm kind of in that weird boat where I grew up in the like late 90s, early 2000s, where technology wasn't really that big of a thing, and we are going outside and playing and having a good time. And I had brothers and sisters, so like it was fun, and you didn't really give a shit about a phone. You didn't have a phone. You just, you went outside and you did things. But because it's so common for people to complain about technology and social media, yet what's being done about it? Like every person you talk to will say that it's a problem, but then they'll continue to go and scroll for 7 hours on Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts or TikTok or whatever this is, like whatever they're doing. And it's just so funny to me to see that like we have all these like these problems or whatever, like or complaints that people talk about, yet we all have the power to change it, yet we won't come together to change these. Like it's here to stay. It's never gonna go away. It's never gonna change. It's gonna become the new normal. And the people that grew up like in that weird time frame like I did, they're gonna be aware of it until we grow old and die. But like the younger generations are getting iPads at 3 years old. Like you've seen the viral videos of like a kid scrolling on an iPad in their sleep. Like they think they're scrolling, like swiping their iPad, but they're sleeping. There's like, it's crazy, and it's never gonna change. It's just gonna progressively get more technologically advanced. It's just gonna become a normal thing, and we can all complain about it, but it's never going away. We all have the power to make it go away, but I don't think we have the mental capacity as a society to give up the cheap dopamine that these short videos give us. Yeah, so I just thought it was funny that everyone complains about social media and technology and the current state of the like world and how people interact. Also, another thing is I noticed working at certain jobs, there would be people like, say like a generation or two above me, like late 30s, early 40s. And to them, it's not that big of a thing. Like people are working normal jobs, people have normal lives. And like you'll see like someone going to the coffee shop and just sitting down, and they're like 40 and they have like a group of friends that just go there and hang out and they just chill together and drink coffee and talk about current states of the world and politics, and they're not on their phones. They might get a phone call here or there. But I think if you're indoctrinated into this social media culture, it's easy to be aware of like how social media is ruining the lives of people and the youth, but it's not as prevalent in the real world as people. You are aware of what you think or see all the time. So if you're aware of like people on their phones doing like social media, and you're on your phone with social media and seeing videos being made and all this stuff, you're aware of that stuff. That's what you're aware of. So you're gonna see it everywhere so that you look. But like a normal average Joe like guy who works a job and supports his family, right? He's not like he's scrolling TikTok. He's getting up and then he's working his 9 to 5 or his job from Monday to Friday. He's got the weekends off, and he might watch a few random videos here or there. He's probably watching the news because like cable TV is still a thing. I think we are aware of the social media epidemic because of being on social media ourselves. So because we are on it, we're drawing attention to that aspect of life in the world, and then it makes us think about it more and then look for it. We're looking for it. It's like when your friend gets a new car, right? And then all of a sudden you see that new car everywhere. That same amount of car was being driven. Like there was the same amount of them being on the road, right? It's just you're aware of it. You're paying attention to it because it's unique to you. And so I just wanted to make a little video talking about how like, yeah, it's all great to complain and stuff, but complaining about social media as the problem doesn't provide a reasonable solution to fix that problem. We're just complaining to complain. And like, I agree social media is a problem, and it's causing a deconstruction of like human connection. But complaining about it doesn't do anything. So I think it would be nice to see a solution to that problem. And I guess like getting involved in like communities in your local, like whatever you live, could help. But like broad, like worldwide, there's got to be some sort of like epiphany or movement, or it's never going to change. These companies are making way too much money for it to ever, they want you. And I can't say that I'm innocent in this. I'm better. I do make more content that I consume. I try to. But you can get caught up watching like an Instagram reel. You just go to check one of your friends' DM, like hit you a message, and all of a sudden before you know it, you're watching, shorts for 10, 15 minutes. Or YouTube. You pull up YouTube so that I can go and upload a video, and instantly my feed goes to shorts, not even like thumbnail long format videos that I can scroll through and look. It's just instantly on shorts, because they're trying to get you within that 5 seconds to say something insane, show a hot girl, do something to grab your attention, and then keep you watching those videos. Because the longer you're on there, the more money they make, the more advertisements that you see. And so it's beneficial for you to sit there and binge watch and doom scroll. So yeah, just a little video idea that I've been hearing social media is the problem for a long time. But at a certain point, I agree. But at a certain point, like saying it's the problem and then going back to doom scrolling for 7 hours isn't really fixing anything. It's just complaining to complain. It's like it feels good to vent and complain, and then you just go back to doing the same thing that you used to do that you were complaining about. It's like going back to a toxic relationship. So let me know what you guys thought about this video. I'm healing from the motorcycle accident. I still don't know the extent of the damages. My neck is fractured, but I wear the neck brace when I kind of feel like it. And I'm just kind of chilling, just doing a lot of videos and uploads and thinking of different ideas and doing a little bit of stock trading. And yeah, so if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, constructive criticisms, things you want to see, want to talk about, leave a message in the comments and I'll like them and comment. And if they're of value to other people, pin them so people can see them. So thanks for watching. See you guys.